Just to make the record clear, the the Iraq, Afghanistan veterans say, "Oh my God, we killed people." Well, I'm just like cleaning up after the fact here. My dad was a fighter pilot, as I've already said in previous posts, and he actually saw into the eyes of guys that he shot with his 50 caliber machine gun bullets. I know it hurt him. It's like the guys, who are like getting dogs and like and all the ones with the sad lost eyes. Um, my dad actually saw into the eyes of people that he killed, and my grandpa, who fought uh, in World War I on the Western Front, the outfit that actually won the war for, yeah, the first time to save mankind. He never actually saw anybody die because the fog and the smoke were so great that he couldn't possibly even imagine how terrible it all was. But he had to like step over all the dead bodies and whatnot, and I had to like live in the swamp of the trenches. And so my grandpa looked down on the flyboys, got to like run away from what they did. And my dad looked down on the infantry guys because they didn't actually have to like die at the same numbers that everybody else did. It was, I don't know how to tell you. When I look at the casualties from World War One and World War Two, and even Korea and Vietnam, compared to Afghanistan and Iraq, it's like, oh my God, we lost like 9,000 people in Iraq. Oh God, we lost like 4,000 in Afghanistan. We lost. I just want to make this clear. It's like in less than a year of fighting, America lost 100,000 American troops, winning the war, World War One. In World War Two, we lost 440,000 in 4 years. So that's the same amount that we lost in the Civil War combined, like Confederate and Union, 650,000. And we spent all this time like weeping and wailing over like the comparative handful of people we lost in Iraq and Afghanistan. And the deal is like with every passing year, we have like lost fewer and fewer and fewer people. And this is what we pay these guys to do. They are like the soldiers. That's what they're supposed to do. Now, why is it that they now claim like a third of them have, not shell shock, not combat fatigue, no, but post-traumatic stress syndrome. And my question is, how many of them are actually being persecuted now by the medications we give them? All these doctors, they don't talk to them about what they went through. They just like give them drugs. And we think, okay, military life is the problem. Well, I'm thinking maybe it's not.